What's up, guys? So here is everything I got signed at Monstermania yesterday, minus my Saw figure. I didn't get Shawnee Smith. I'll explain that later. And I did forget to get a picture of Randy Blythe from Lamb of God. So I'll get into that later too. So I'll start off with the Aliens figures. So she was a smart one. She actually had a light green paint pen. Sweet. I brought my blue Sharpie with me. Paul Weiser was, by the way, was awesome. Nicest guy in the world. I go up to him. How you doing? You know, shook his hand. I told him I was actually watching Beverly Hills Cop on Saturday, and I brought up the if you watch Beverly Hills Cop, the first one, when Axel calls him to tell him he has to pretend he's the chief, to say what he's doing, Paul Weiser's watching Saturday Night's Main Event. That Saturday Night Main Event was from early '87. That's the Saturday Night Main Event with the Battle Royal where Andre threw a Hogan over the top rope. And I told him that. And he was like, "How did you know that?" I was like, "I still have the videotape when I recorded off Channel 4 in 1987. And I still do have it. It's not even like a lie. I have a whole bunch of them. I have a whole milk carton full of VHS tapes of all the Saturday morning superstars, Sunday morning challenge, Saturday night's main event from Jesus Christ, 86 to 90. Maybe 91. I'm not sure. But I know 90. I have the 1990 Royal Rumble, WrestleMania 6, SummerSlam 1990, and Survivor Series 1990. I have those on videotape, VHS too. Because back then, you got to pay for them. And it was $25. I'm sorry, my bad. It was $25 for WrestleMania, $20 for the Rumble, SummerSlam, Survivor Series. It's crazy. So that's the first pay-per-view I ever ordered, was Rumble 1990, because we literally got cable 2 weeks before the Rumble in 1990. It was $20. My mom goes, "You can order it. I want the money." So me, my brother, and two friends all put up $5, gave it to my mom, and they all came over. My friends lived down the block, so it's not like they had to get in the car and get in the bus or get picked up. They literally walked out of my house, made a left, and walked halfway down the block, and that's where they lived. So it wasn't like they had to, walk 17 blocks at 11 o'clock at night. It was literally halfway down the block. And my mom bought a pizza for us and sodas, and again, this is going back, almost 35 years now. So, but that's how it was in my house back then. Anyway, he was mad cool. And he goes, "Where in New York you from?" I said, "I was born in Brooklyn, lived in Queens." He goes, "Yeah, you can't mistake that accent." And he laughed, I laughed, and his wife, I guess that was his wife with him, laughed. I'm like, "I got 2 strikes against me." I said, "I'm a Guinean, I was born in Brooklyn." There you go. That's fucking, he started laughing. So anyways, he made a joke about this figure. He goes, "This figure has 85 points of articulation. I have 6. And I'm just like, "Oh, it's fucked up." He started laughing. It was, again, awesome. He was telling me, I asked him actually, I said, did they have to come to you for the rights, or was it part of the license? I said, because I know they had to go to Sigourney Weaver. He goes, "Yeah, they came to me. I was the last one they contacted to do a figure." And I was going to say they didn't make a Drake regular figure, or somebody else didn't make from Aliens, like a main character. I forgot who it was. But I didn't bring anything up. I was like, whatever. And he was, again, mad cool. He's like, "Yeah, they came to me last." And he's like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" So, but yeah, he was cool. Really cool. And again, Beverly Hills Cop 1, 2. I only seen 3 a handful of times. I vaguely remember part 3. And I just watched Axel Foley, part 4, about a month and a half ago. My brother, he's seen it. He's breaking my balls. He goes, "Oh, Rich, watch it. I'm like, "Oh, come on." And I'm like, "I fine, I'll watch it." And then we sat down and you watch it, so it's pretty cool. So they got Carl Troop, whatever his name is. He signed the alien figure. I don't think he was just alien, but I'm like, he's there. He played an alien in one of the movies. Why the fuck not? And the cool thing was, he remembered me from the toy show in Wayne last year when I got him to sign the alien figure. He's like, "Did I meet you in Wayne?" I said, "Yeah, you did." He remembered me. I'm like, I said, "You can't forget this face. It's like forgetting your name." He was laughing, and his handler was laughing. I think it was his brother. They kind of looked alike. And they're English. I have an English accent, so I'm glad he got the joke, because sometimes when I make a joke, people don't get it. But the fact that he got it was pretty cool. So, but yeah, that's again. I had to use my blue because neither one of them had. He had a silver, but I didn't like the way it looked, and he had already signed it in blue, and I brought my blue for what's next to me. I'll show you that in a second. So, yeah, that was pretty cool. And they got Tom Skerritt, who played Dallas, and I didn't know this. So, those of you who are watching who have been to Monstermania, or those of you watching who have never been to Monstermania, back in the days, it was just a combo. It was like $50, you get a photo with your own camera. Now it's like 40 for the photo, 40 for the autograph, 65 for the combo. Or some people don't do table photo ops at all. You gotta go to the booth and pay like, say it's 50 at the table, it's 60 at the you gotta pay 60 for it professionally. Whatever, I don't give a fuck. Well, I didn't know he was doing table ops. So I go to get David Howard Thornton played Art, and I'll get to that in a second. His line was forever. So while I was on the line for him, I'm gonna go backtrack a little. While I was on the line waiting for him, I was, I think, 13th online. But on Saturday, he had to do a pro photo op as Santa Art from the movie, and they capped his like 11:30. So a lot of people didn't get to meet him. Like I heard different stories. He came back down. He didn't come back down. I don't know who the fuck to believe. Anyway, they gave out little post-its with numbers on them. And the cool thing was they honored them yesterday. So they honored the people from Saturday with the post-its still first. And then they did the jump the line and the VIPs. So I got online at 10. I didn't get to him till 12:45. Literally. Not even bullshitting you. But I did the smart thing. While waiting online, hold on, let me get this picture real quick. While waiting online, I was picking people off. I got her first. And then I went and got I got him. And then I went and got him. And then I went and got, well, I'll get that in a second. So I'm sitting online, and then I went and got him. Mad cool, nicest fucking guy in the world. He was fucking awesome. And he asked me what my favorite kill was. And I said the first kill of the movie. And I made him and his Angela kind of like agree with what I said. I said, this is my honest opinion. I'm not trying to be a dick or anything. The first kill of a horror movie sets the pace for a horror movie. That's why Friday the 13th Part 4 is my favorite horror movie. Because it's the first one I saw in theaters. And to me, the first kill of that movie, when Jason kills Axel, what's he do? Hacksaw to the throat, twist his fucking head off. Holy shit, that's fucking sick. That's my favorite one. So, I got him, and I had a pro photo op with him. So, let me actually just use this hand. So, my pro photo op was at 11. I'll get back to the guy from the alien in a second. My pro photo op was 11:40. So I asked two different guys from Monstermania. I said, hey, listen, I have a pro photo op at 11:40. Can I leave? They're like, yeah, absolutely. And that's when they kind of started telling people, you know your spot in line. If you got other people to get, go get them while you're waiting. Which people are doing. And everybody around me was like 2 people in front of me, 3 people in front of me, 3 people behind me, and they all knew who I was and blah, 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 blah. So that was that. So then I had to go do the pro photo, and I got any costume I hide my face because that's something you don't want to see. So I got a pro photo of John Carver, who's, again, mad cool. And Gina saw it, she goes, why does he look like a cartoon? I said, Gina, you got to watch your movie with me. I'll watch it with you. So yeah, that's me, under the thumb. I don't want to, if I put it on a camera, it's going to break the camera and you'll all go blind and you'll need therapy for 20 years, and we don't want that. So, but he was mad cool. I told him, I had the Toonie Terror, but I opened it. He's like, he told me how he really digs the figures and how they look really good and all that stuff. And I'm like, yeah, that's the technology now. It's sick. And I showed him my Ultimate wall. I told him where his spot was, which is right there next to Creepshow. And he's like, holy shit, that's crazy. So, and I actually showed my alien wall to Veronica, and I showed it to Paul Weiser, and I showed it to him. He wasn't really, he was cool, but he was quiet. And I didn't like the fact he wasn't doing table photo ops. He did one at 12:40, or 12:45, and his next one wasn't until 2:30. By that point, I'm out. I'm leaving. I got a fucking 2.5 hour ride back from fucking Oaks, PA, back to where I am. I wasn't fucking sitting around for another hour. Once I get home, it rained. I wasn't dealing with the rain. Rain driving sucks. Rain driving on Sunday with these idiots that don't know how the fuck they're doing, that's another one. So, I didn't get a photo with him, but I got Paul Wise. I already had him. I got a picture with her. Got the picture with him regular and a picture of him in as John Carver. So yeah, these are all my figures here. Then I got my art sign here. I'll bring this up a little bit. And keep it too rich. All you little old for trick or treating. And if you ever saw Terrified 2, if you saw it, you know the joke. If not, he went to the lady's house trick or treating and she said it to him. So I asked him to put it. I didn't think he was gonna put it because like I know a lot of people weren't really asking for quotes. Like I was watching people in front of me, and they were really asking for quotes. Oh, obviously I don't talk. So what the fuck do you want to say? So I'm like, that's a fucking cool line. Who gives a fuck? So I got that sign. So that's pretty cool. And the crazy thing is, his line was ridiculous. His line was, if you go to Facebook, go to Monstermania fans Facebook page. They showed his line from Saturday. It was fucking ridiculous. Yesterday was bad, but they literally said that he had to leave at 12:50 to do pro photos, and then he was coming back and he was staying until everybody was taken care of. So I'm not a greedy person. Never was, never will be. But I will take what he made just yesterday. Forget Friday, forget Saturday. Just yesterday, just autographs alone. I'll take what he made at that table. That alone, you'd be good for a couple of fucking months. Because he made a killing. He was, what the fuck was he? The prices are on the Monstermania page. But yeah, I had to do 2 autographs, so I'll get to the last one in a second. And I did the photo. So I did the combo and the autograph, so. Still good. So I don't know what I'm putting this, because I have the Sam, and Sam's over there. I can't go any higher, because it's Jason, then Living Dead Doll Jason, Living Dead Doll Michael, and then Sam like this. And I had the three other faces, which I want to put them out too, but I don't know if I'm putting them. So I'll find a place. So that's that. Then I got these guys. Now for my poster. My Terrifier poster. So, when I bought this poster on eBay, I bought it about, what's this, the 11th? I want to say like about a month ago-ish. And poster, 24.36. I'm thinking poster, like a poster. It came in a tube. I never opened it. I never bothered to open it. I'm like, I'm not going to open it. It's a poster. Saw how it looked, whatever. Well, I opened it on Thursday, not realizing it's like shade material. I'm like, motherfucker. I'm like, I want to email the guy so bad and say, didn't you, and you looked at the auction. I looked at it 10 times afterwards. It's a poster, didn't say anything about material, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, you fucking scumbags. So, that's what made me bring my blue Sharpie. Because I'm like, I'm not testing a paint on here. So if you look right there, I tapped it with the blue, and I let it sit for a minute, and then I did one of these. And it didn't come off. I'm like, okay, fine. So I'm bluing it. So I brought my bluey sign right there. David Howard Thornton. Arthur Clown. So. Again, I mean, it's material. But it's a poster. So I'm going to do is, I'm going to get the My Bloody Valentine remake poster, take that out, and put this where the My Bloody Valentine poster is. I'm not doing it today. I'm too tired. I got up at fucking 5:30 yesterday morning. Left at 5:45. We got on the fucking Pennsylvania, one of the Pennsylvania highways. It went from fucking 55 to 65 to 75. We were fucking flying. And, she didn't call me. My brother came with me. And, because he was like, I'm not in the mood. I'm like, yeah, fine. I don't give a fuck. So my brother came with me. He's got a picture of Eli Roth that he met, he got a picture with Eli Roth, and he got a picture with Paul Reiser. That's all he got pictures with. Because I told him to get a picture of me. He's like, no, my own photo. Because I didn't get Eli Roth. Not that I don't care, but my brother, that was his. My brother don't do cons. He's not a con guy. If he goes, it has to be someone he really, really wants. So like Monstermania with Cherry Hill last August 23, he went because Lieutenant Phillips, Kiefer Sutherland, and Dermot Maloney, who's now he's on Chicago Fire. He was Dirty Steve. So my brother went for them guys. And he actually got, yeah. And then so he went for Paul Reiser, and he went for Eli Roth. And then we were leaving, and I said, Don, Before we leave, I got to get a picture of that guy. I put to Randy Blight from Lamb of God. And then my phone went off, and it was Gina asking me if I knew what something was for work. And I said, call me on video and go. I told her where to go. And I'm like, it's right there. And she's like, oh, I didn't see it. And then my brother's like, oh, you want to get going? I'm like, yeah, let's get going. And we got in the car, and I was about a half hour out. And I'm like, fuck, I gotta get a picture of Randy Blight. He'll do another convention, I'm sure. I'm sure he made a couple bucks. So, but yeah, that's it. Like I said, I didn't get my store figure signed because she was charging $100 for a combo, and I'm like, okay, she wasn't okay. I know this is the costume she kind of wore in the movie, but I'm like, you know what? Like if it was Tobin Bell, I'd have been all over it. 2 seconds. I'm like, you know what? Not a big deal. I mean, she does content all the time. I can go get it all the time. So this is my main reason for going with him. Because every time he did something, like he did Monstermania in Oaks last year. But again, he was the only person there that I wanted. And I wasn't driving 2.5 hours for one person. And Gene agrees with me. So I saw they added John Carver and the Aliens people. I'm like, you know what? I got a lot of shit done. Cool, bang it out, done. And me and my brother just went and said, fuck it. So, I know I'm just babbling right now. So, made my poster, my figures, and my art figure. And that's that. I'm waiting for my Tootie Terror Universal Monsters, which me and Gina was sitting down the other day thinking, I'm like, do we order them? I know we ordered the Burger King ones. They did the set. If you order the set with something, the plushie, which I already have, you get free shipping. That I did. And I ordered the 2 new sets of figures, the toy kids, the fuck's his name? This guy. Ben Cooper figures. I ordered the new set, the movie set, and the series 4 and 5, whatever the fuck set it is. The Glow in the Dark set and the movie set with Spalding and Sam and whoever. So, I'm like, me and Gina, I'm like, go through PayPal and look. And she's like, okay, she never went through PayPal, so I'll go upstairs, I'll tell her to do it. I want to know what the fuck I ordered them now. Because I know what I'm going to order them now. And, statues, still waiting for statues. Everything's on pre-order. The Michael was supposed to be out September. It's November. Conan was supposed to be out in October. It's November. So let's see what happens. So you can get to her email. And yeah. So all right. I'm going upstairs. I'm laying down. I'm really fucking tired. We were up too long yesterday. Got up early this morning because the fucking phone started ringing at fucking 5:30 because parents are fucking stupid. They don't, they don't know how to do things anymore. They just wing shit. Fucking idiots. So, all right, guys. Thanks for watching. See you guys later.